Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to start off with our moisturizer and then our primer. Get our face prepped and done to get this beautiful makeup on. Once we're done with that, I am going to go with my eyeshadow primer and put them on my eyes, and then I'm going to blend it out off camera. And then I'm going to use this palette. I'm going to use this peachy pink color around my natural crease. And once we get a blending brush, a tiny little blending brush, and we're going to smoke it out to the very corner of our brows and get a nice little flick on the end. And once we're done with that, I will do my other eye off camera, just so you won't see the repeat. And then once we're done with that, I am going to go back in this palette and go with the natural color, and I'm going to smoke it out. I did use this same brush, but it was taking a little bit longer than I expected, so I went in with a fluffier brush and dipped back into that shadow and buffed it out so we don't have any harsh creases. And you won't see that on here. I did it off camera, which it was my fault, my bad, but I did use a fluffy brush after this brush. I thought it was taking too long. And then I went to my Ooh La La palette from ColourPop, and I went with the lightest pink on the palette, and I used the same blending brush and did it on the outer crease of my eye. And I did pack that color in. And then once I was done with that, I did blend out the pink with the peachy color, just so it can blend in more. Then I used that color for the inside of my eye, and it's a more of a pink peach color to go with the look that I was trying to do. I do use my finger a lot, and you don't have to use your finger if you don't want to. You can use a brush, and that would be totally fine. It will do the same thing. I just feel like I have more control on using my finger than a brush. And then we're gonna do our foundation, which is the normal routine, what you have, and then we're just gonna blend it out. And then once I was done with that, I did go with my concealer so I can brighten up my face. I did my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin, and I blended that out. And I went with my translucent powder, and I did it under my eyes so I don't have any creases. You don't have to do this step if you don't want to or you're not comfortable with it. I did the under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and around my mouth and chin. And once we were done with that, I did go with my translucent powder to set the face. And then I got my fluffy brush and I did the spots that I did not have the other translucent powder on. And then I went with my contour, which is one of my favorite ones to use. And I used my contour brush. Once again, you don't have to use the contouring if you are not comfortable with it or you just don't know how to do it. It's just totally fine. You can just leave this step and go on with the next. And then I went with my blush, a bright pink blush. We're just gonna put it on the apple of our cheeks and we're gonna blend that out. Get that nice pink on our cheeks. And then I went with my highlight and I put it on my cheeks, on the bridge of my nose, and my cupid's bow. And I did use my finger just because I have noticed that it doesn't pick up a lot on a brush, so I just did it on my finger and just fanned it out, and it seemed like it all worked. And my daughter's saying hi. She wanted to use mommy's little lipstick, so, or I guess it was a lip balm. She's very interested on what I do. And then I did my Wet n Wild eye pencil for your brows. And we're just gonna scope that out. And then after that, we're gonna fill it in. And once we fill that in, I did go with my Benefit Brow. And I set that with the Benefit. Once again, you don't have to use the same products that I'm using on this video. You can use the products that you have at home, and that would be perfectly fine. And once I was done with that, I did go with my liner. And I did my signature look, which is the wing liner. Once again, you don't have to do the wing liner. You can do your liner how you please. This is just one of the things that I really like doing and I'm comfortable doing. And then I did go with my mascara. I did do a little 2 coats or a couple coats on it, and I did put falsies on. Once again, you don't have to do the false lashes if you're not comfortable with it, which I am getting really good at putting them on now just because I have practiced a lot. And then once again, you just do your mascara at the bottom. I do use a waterproof mascara so it will not smudge and give you raccoon eyes. Once again, that is not a good look, but once again, everybody is different, and if you like that look, it is totally fine. And then lastly, we're going to do our lips, and I did a light brown on my lips just so I can keep it more of a neutral color. And I did use another lipstick. I did Layer, and the other one is a matte, not a matte, a shiny shimmer metallic, which I used, which I'm gonna you're gonna see it right now, which is a really pretty lipstick to layer on. Once again, I do have 2 pictures at the end of this video, and I hope you like this look. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up on this video. Much love, everybody.